Okay. Hopefully this works. Double checking that I'm not lagging once it catches up to me. It seems to be fine. And hopefully it stays fine. Before we begin, I'm going to rename my frog. We're gonna call him the boy. And I don't think you guys can see it, but my menus on the game actually lag while I'm playing it for some reason. I don't really understand why it's doing that. The last time I played this, which was yesterday, I just got to this town. Hello there, I'm looking for a Mino. If you can find one for me, I'll be willing to trade my Buzzy for it. It's not potent, but my Buzzy has great potential. I think I can actually go catch him one if I wanted to. I think I'll go do that. I'm not allowed to catch any Coromon for myself if I've already caught them on a route. And hopefully I don't just... Because hopefully Dovemmy here can actually fight him. Hi Fizz the Performer, 7373. It's nice to meet you. Get out of there, Dovemmy. I think I have to use this one. Well, thank you for joining my stream. How are you doing today? I'm doing alright. A bit nervous to be streaming today. I really appreciate your support, though. It's not my first time, but I'm certainly not used to it yet. I'm not very good at speaking anyways, so it's a bit scary. Can I actually take his Coromon? Oh, that is an adorable Mino. I'll gladly trade my Buzzy for it. Thank you. Please take good care of my Buzzy. Of course, Buzzy is in good hands. Awesome, I'm off to train my new Mino in Radiant Park. Perhaps we'll meet again. That feels like cheating. I'm not going to use Buzzy. He's going to go in the... Is it a computer in this one or what? I don't know where to put him. I think I'd have to go back to the other town to get rid of them. Thank you, I hope so. I really hope that I can get used to it. I've been having a lot of fun though. Did you visit the library already? There are so many books in there, but so little time to read them all. Guess we'll go in the library. There's a note on the door. Reading session in progress. Please come back later. Okay. There was a time when we didn't have any technology in this town, but the times they are a-changin'. Well, well, well. This is deep. This is a good-looking pumpkin. Helping at the trainer hub is great. I get to see all kinds of Coromon. Streaming has helped me be a bit more confident with talking with people. And everyone I've met so far has been really nice. I love it when Nina comes over. I hope she's here for me. Our village didn't have a trainer hub for a long time. That's why we set one up, so that we can help passing trainers and their Coromon. I just stole his cake from his oven. He's got so many bees in his yard. The community has been very nice. Very supportive. These Coromon look so happy walking around freely in the field. I would never dare to put them in spinners. I mean, how would they even fit? I'm sorry that you've had to deal with a hater. I'm well prepared for it, I hope. I'm trying to stay hopeful. A bezel? Where? Well, there's certainly one right there. Let us not disturb this lettuce. Perrin is trapped. Curse those bezel.
Bezel, bezel. Bezel, bezel.
Thank you for the follow, and thank you for showing up and chatting with me. I don't think this is the right enemy to fight, just so I can level up or evolve Dovemmy. Oh. Oh no. The Weasels can be pretty tough to fight. At least early on.
Beetle.
I think Dovemmy is a physical attacker, assuming I'm not wrong. It does have a special move, but I don't think I want that. Phew, thanks for that. I thought I was a goner. I was just working on this here fence, and then suddenly that weasel snuck up on me. My cat is sneezing in the background. Anyway, thanks for helping me out. I'm glad I could help. Since you were working on that fence, are you by any chance the blacksmith Perrin? The one and only. There's no better blacksmith around. My name is Dovemmy. I was sent by Rigel to find you. Ah, to have an essence collector installed, I presume? Alright, let's get right to it then. Come, let's go to me workshop. Here we are. Welcome to me workshop, Dovemmy. Wow, from the looks of this workshop, you must be quite busy. I sure am. I've been making spinners almost day and night for the last few weeks. I'm one of the few people working for Lux Solus that are skilled enough to make spinners. So I've been working hard, but I can help you with your gauntlet. I'm quite familiar with Lux Solus technology, so it shouldn't take long to install a module. Thanks, here's my gauntlet, and here's the module. Thank you, and here, meanwhile you can use this spare gauntlet. Thanks. Right, I'll better get to it then. Oi, while I work on your gauntlet, why don't you visit the library? You can pick up some handy handbooks there, which will surely help you on your adventure. You can ask me little brother. He's a real bookworm, that feller, so he'll know where to find them books. Come back once you've read them all. I'm sure I'll be done by then. That sounds helpful. I'll go check out the library. And I better get started then. Such delicate work. I hope he doesn't mind that I'm going through his belongings. Karen, my sister, I found out it was you who filled the complaint about my spinners having a fatal flaw. I know we've had our differences since childhood, but I'd like to talk this through It seems the rest of the letter was scratched off. Can I take his bear? I'm glad they have fruit just laying everywhere. I never went into this house. This is where I can plant some berries. I think that might be a repel. I can't read all of these. I've been seeding and plowing for so long that even my wife thinks my mind is gone. But I'm a man of the land with quite some discipline. And befitting this job, I grow a beard on my chin. And if all chores are done and all is well and fine, Harvest Fest is here and we'll enjoy the party time. Good for you. We've spent most of our lives living in this small paradise, and we like it so much that we'll live out the rest here. It sounds like a pretty calm place to live. Thanks for the food. And the coupons. Other than all the Beasley? Yeah. I think having a bunch of hornets around would not be fun. So many puns. If Davadi wasn't almost dead, I think this would be a good place to try and evolve him. Unfortunately, he's kind of weak. I think I'll run back to the Coromon Center and then come back and try and spam that move. I don't mind using some elbow grease. I don't need no technology to work the field. Since Lux Solar settled nearby, we get a lot of trainers passing through. We decided to help them by expanding our library with useful handbooks for trainers. Thanks for the fruit. I wonder what they do with the bezel when they evolve. Like, can they actually get honey from them, or are they just nuisances? We're both powering up. They are a lot nicer. Are we both about to evolve? Oh no. Let's see who the stronger Beazle is. It was mine. Now he's a lot more useful. We'll just go back here real quick. Judas, who lives in the eastern part of the town, is a great gardener. His fruits are the tastiest. Maybe I should pick up a hobby as well. Is there anything in there? My pa is a very smart man. He's building something fancy in our basement. Noah's teleporter will be operational within 2 weeks. This town is still up and coming, so there's no Coromon storage or shop for trainers yet. Tetris, go away. It's not time for food. He's trying to be noisy, so I'll feed him. Luckily, the Lux Solus campus is nearby, and once Noah's teleporter is online, we can travel there instantly. I think these people throw fruit everywhere. They don't even eat it. I love gardening, especially growing fruits. These growing pots from Lux Solus make my hobby so much easier. You can find them everywhere and anyone can use them. Just plant a fruit whenever you see an empty pot. In return, you can harvest fully grown plants whenever you see one. And the best thing is, you don't even have to water the plant. The pot does that for you. The future is here. That does sound very useful. They don't have anything in their book. Except more fruit. This book is about all the different Coromon species. I'd rather discover them myself. She doesn't have anything in her oven. Fruits can give your Coromon an advantage in battles. They're also very healthy. Here, I'll share some with you. Coromon are smart enough to consume their fruit when they need it, so make sure you give them some fruits. Thank you for more fruit. You got anything else in your kitchen? No. It's kind of weird that I can use other people's flower pots. Like, I'll just go into random people's houses to harvest them when they're done. What if they wanted to use them themselves? This is why I decided to live here, being surrounded by beautiful nature instead of being in a busy city center. That's a nice lake. And I think I should give this carrot to a sailor. It will help them see better. Once I look around over here, I think I can go to the library. Poison chomp. I wonder how I actually use that. Using skills with the skill-only type. Don't know what exactly that means. None of my Coromon can learn it. I guess I never went into this guy's house. Ah, my delivery. Huh? What delivery? Oh, I thought you were someone else for a moment. Sorry about that. The name is Noah. I'm working on a teleporter that'll connect Hayville to the fast travel network of Velua. I'm still waiting for the last few parts I need to complete the teleporter. I had ordered them from Lux Solus campus a while back. The package should have arrived by now. Oh, perhaps you're willing to help? Could you find out what's keeping my package? Sure, I'll help. Great. I ordered the parts from the market at Lux Solus campus. Perhaps you could start there? I'll be in my workshop doing the final calibrations. I'll be waiting for you. This book is about all the different Coromon species. I'd rather discover them myself. I don't even know if I can use that spinner. I should be able to. My husband has a workshop in the basement. He's one of the reasons our village is getting more technologically advanced. He's now so focused on his work that he is oblivious to the consequences of a teleporter in Hayville. Perhaps progress isn't always a good thing? Ma'am, why don't you have any cakes? If only I had those parts, then the teleporter would be fully operational already. Isn't it kind of in the basement of your house? Pomo fruit. I guess I could go on a side mission and get that for him. I'll just make sure I'm prepared to walk all the way back there. I'm gonna have to backtrack anyways. I don't remember when I get that item. I think Venomous Bees is the only special attack that Dovemmy will get. At least for a while. I don't remember fighting this guy. Or there being a trainer over here. I don't think he's any match for Davide. He's getting a lot of XP. Ask the shopkeeper at Lux Solus campus. Maybe they did. They're trying to end my career as a researcher. Welcome, how can I help you? Hello, I'm Dovemmy. Noah sent me here. He said he ordered a package from you, but it hasn't arrived yet. Ah, that's right. I had almost forgotten about it, but just a little while ago I sent it. The package didn't have to go far. It should have arrived by now. If it hasn't been delivered yet, then the package must be somewhere between here and Hayville. I can't leave the market unattended, but perhaps you can have a look around Radiant Park? Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for your help. I guess I'll stop at there. Coromon Center. I have to stop myself from saying Pokemon. We're back on the road again. I don't think it's any of these people. There he is. Ah. Oh, sorry, I startled you. I thought a wild Coromon jumped me. A Coromon? They only jump at you when you walk through the grass. And don't you have your own Coromon to battle them? Yes, I do, but I forgot to bring any healing cakes for them, and now my entire squad fainted. I can't go through the grass anymore. I'm trapped here. Now I'll never be able to deliver this package. Do you mean the package meant for Noah? Yes, but I'll never get there while my Coromon are fainted. Oh, I'm so stupid. I can escort you through the grass so you can go to the trainer hub in Hayville? Really? Would you do that for me? Thank you so much. Okay, lead the way. I'll just not get... Okay, there's an encounter.
Beetle, beetle.
Destroy him, Dabadi.
Beetle, beetle.
We made it. Thank you so much. You're welcome, but what about the package? Ah, yes. Well, I'm quite behind on my schedule now. Perhaps you could deliver the package to Noah for me? That way I can catch up on my other deliveries. I can do that. Great, here's the package. Huh? What's this in my pocket? A Lux Recall? I've had this with me all this time? Oh, would you just look at the time? Time to go. Thanks again. Yeah, okay then. At least we got the piece he needed. I'm doing all of this so I can avoid going to the library. Dovemmy, there you are. Do you have any news? I do. The shopkeeper did send the package, but the delivery man got delayed in Radiant Park. Oh, what happened? He forgot healing cakes, so his entire squad fainted. Beginner's error. But what happened to the package? I took over for him. I got the package right here. Thank you, this is great. With these parts, I'll get the machine up and running in no time. I'll get right to it. It took long enough already. There, that's it. All the parts are finally installed. Now for some final calibrations, and done. It should be fully operational now. Tell me, Dovemmy, have you ever used a teleporter before? I'm going to say that yes, I'm very familiar with teleportation. Good. If you approach a teleporter, it will automatically synchronize with your gauntlet, enabling you to travel to another teleporter your gauntlet is synchronized with. Why don't you try it out? Sure. I have to go back here anyways because I forgot to get rid of the bee I traded for. He's not one of my friends. Goodbye, Buzzy. I'll never forget you. And now it's time to go to the library. There sure are a lot of books here. Coromon Farm, 2084, The Orange Clock. I wonder what these books are about. Detectives? I think the butler did it. There are so many interesting books here. I can't decide which book I want to read next. The history section, so we may learn from our mistakes. The history section is my favorite. You can find some books which are even older than Valua itself. Children's books are here. I'm a bit too old for these. I can't read all of these. It's so tiny. But what is it? This book is about all the different Coromon species. I'd rather discover them myself. That's a lot of books. You got any fruit in here? No fruit? Hello there. Oh, did you want something? Yes, Perrin told me I could find books for beginning trainers here. Do you know where I could find them? Ah, my brother Perrin, huh? He doesn't understand the power of knowledge. He mocks me for reading all these books, says I should contribute to the town. Instead, he's working on his anvil all day. Now what does that do? In reality, the pen is mightier than the sword, right? I guess so? Ah, a fellow book lover. It seems I misjudged you. Here, let me help you get some books. For a battle researcher, you said. I know just the ones. Yes, this one. Ah. One more over here. Coromon Basics? No, this is too basic. But it could be handy for someone else, perhaps. Yes, here's the last one. If you read all of these, you'll know everything a Coromon trainer should know. Perhaps you'll even be able to pass Jebediah's quiz. He likes to think he's the smartest, so he challenges others to battles of wits. He often hangs around in the reading room. Well, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 books. That's a lot of reading material. Study well and you'll become a Coromon trainer that's not to be trifled with. I'll keep an eye out for other books that might be useful for you. And then I'll send you a message to let you know. Okay, bye now. This is why I didn't want to come to the library. That's so long. I'd rather try my hand at guessing first. These books are too spooky for me. Oh, the fantasy section. I like these books. Gardening. That could be useful when growing fruits. The history of time. What does that even mean? I'm studying hard so I can join Lux Solus and become a strong trainer. but the books Marin gave me were too complex for me. I'm looking for a specific beginner's handbook now. I heard Coromon Basics is somewhere in this library as well, but I can't find it. I have to go back to the other side. I think I remember it. Yeah. If only there was a librarian to help them. Oh, you found the handbook. Thank you so much. I'll start studying right away. Here, take this as a reward. It will still be a while before I could use it anyway. More fruit. Hi, Joe Boy. I'm doing alright. How about you? It's good to see you again. My cat thinks so too. Yeah, it's new. The model had an update, so I was able to customize it again. This book is about all the different Coromon species. I've already read this book like 50 times. Thank you. I'm happy with how it turned out. Jebediah challenged me to a duel of wits. At least now I know I'm not ready to be a trainer yet. That man over there made her give up on her dreams. It is a Christmas outfit. I don't understand what these equations mean. Hey, why do you carry a book on your head? What do you mean? Only the smartest person in town is allowed to wear this awesome hat. I see you glancing at it. Do you think you should be the one to wear it? I do think it would look good on me. Well, you'd have to defeat me first. But that'll be impossible because I'm the smartest person around. I do appreciate the company, thank you. You've already watched 5 streams already? I'll show you by challenging you to a battle. Coromon battle in a library? Oh ho ho, no, not that kind of battle. We'll find out who's the most knowledgeable. What do you say? I say I don't remember the answers and I'm gonna be guessing. Neat, I'll put you to the test and see if you know more than I do. Here we go. I enjoy the company too. The following is a trainer rule of Velua. A trainer may carry only 5 Coromon at a time. I think it's 6. Correct. How many types are there? Oh no. Guess we're retrying it. Oh, I forgot he was changing up the quiz each time. How many potential value variations are there? 3. Okay. Maybe I will read my books. Many years ago, when I first traveled to Velua, I was astounded by the many climates the region has to offer. I got curious and I wanted to see if I could discover new Coromon in these areas. I decided to set out on an expedition and will describe my findings in this journal. On my expedition throughout the different areas of Velua, I discovered that specific types are attracted to these specific areas. For example, most of the sand Coromon I saw were living in the desert. In total, I have been able to distinguish 7 different types among a total of 124 unique species during my expedition. I have also found that specific skills have types, which are not always the same as the types of Coromon. I have discovered 6 of them and will call these types skill types. Like all types, skill types differed in their effectiveness depending on the type of the Coromon they are used on. How these 7 Coromon types and 6 skill types interact together is quite complex, but I did discover how each type interacts with the other, something each trainer should be aware of. So I've summarized these discoveries in a manual, the type manual. I will make sure every new trainer will obtain one of these handbooks during their training. Six pages. Are you thinking of becoming a trainer? Then keep on reading, because after you've read this book, you'll be one step closer to becoming a professional Coromon trainer and know everything a trainer should know. But when are you a trainer? The consensus is that a trainer is someone who is passionate about and performs the acts of taming and training Coromon. Trainers often travel around looking for new Coromon or new challenges. Each trainer has its own goals. Some want to gain a better understanding about Coromon, others aim for fame by training the strongest Coromon squad. Trainers train their Coromon by having them battle against other Coromon. With enough XP, most Coromon will even evolve into a different form, growing even stronger. Battling can be done against wild Coromon, but a trainer can also challenge another trainer to a Coromon battle. Some wild Coromon live in hordes. Winning against a horde will even earn bonus XP. Each trainer adheres to a set of rules. Rule 1. A trainer may carry up to 6 Coromon at a time. Rule 2. A trainer should always accept a challenge from another trainer. Rule 3. Trainers may not catch Coromon owned by another trainer. And that is what every aspiring trainer should know. Now go out there, train your Coromon, and follow your dreams. 8 pages. Welcome, dear reader, to my description of Coromon. If you would like more knowledge of Coromon and how they perform, search no more. Our analysis will explain all of the statistics of a Coromon. The most important stat of a Coromon is its health points, or HP in short. Once a Coromon loses it all, it will faint and won't be able to fight until it has had some rest. You can restore your Coromon's HP at a trainer hub or by feeding it a healing cake. If your Coromon already lost all its HP, you will need to use an item like the Phoenix Shard. Another important stat is a Coromon's stamina points, or SP. Each skill requires an amount of SP to use. If the Coromon does not have enough SP, it cannot use the skill. Luckily, they restore some SP after every battle. By feeding your Coromon an energy cake, you can overload its SP. This means that the Coromon will store some extra SP after digesting the cake, which it will benefit from in the next battle. There are 5 basic stats each Coromon has, but to understand these, one must first know the 2 types of attacks, physical and special. Physical attacks often make direct contact with the target, like a bite attack. Special attacks rarely make contact, but instead use something special like a beam or projectile. Now that we know the difference between physical and special attacks, we can describe the basic stats. When a Coromon attacks using a physical move, its attack stat is used to determine the damage done, and the defending Coromon will use its defense stat to reduce incoming damage. For special attacks, the attacking Coromon will use its SP attack stat, and the defending Coromon will use its special defense to lower the incoming damage. But if you want to prevent losing HP, it would be best to take down your opponent as fast as possible. That is where the speed stat comes in, because Coromon with the highest speed stat will attack first. The final subject is not actually a statistic, but still very important. Experience points. When fighting other Coromon, your Coromon will earn XP. With enough XP earned, your Coromon will level up. By leveling up, a Coromon grows stronger by increasing a number of its stats. Certain species can also evolve into a new form if they reach a high enough level, so be sure to train your Coromon. And that concludes our analysis of Coromon stats. For explanation about Coromon and their potential, you can read our acclaimed Potential Handbook. Potential comes with experience. Please don't be 8 pages. Okay, only 4. We people all have our own potential, but did you know that the same goes for Coromon? When participating in battles, Coromon grow more potent. After gaining enough experience, the Coromon will awaken some of its potential, gaining additional stat points. However, not every Coromon learns as fast as others. Some have more or less potential which they can awaken. This is known as its potential. A Coromon's potential can be divided into 3 categories: standard, potent, and perfect. There are tools like the Potential Reader which can be used to discover the exact potential value, which can range from 1 to 21. The potential categories also show visually. So if you encounter a Coromon with a deviating appearance, this is due to their deviating potential. Some trainers out there in the world dream of owning every species of Coromon with a perfect potential. Because the more potential a Coromon has, the more powerful it can grow. Will you try for the perfect squad as well? And then I think I have this one. Trainers looking for a challenge may consider using a difficulty other than the normal difficulty, but what exactly does that entail? This book will explain all the rules for the different difficulties. If you still can't decide after reading this book, it is recommended that you choose the normal difficulty. This difficulty is for trainers who take it easy. Coromon will fully restore their HP when they level up, no more backtracking. Shop items are 50% cheaper, so you can stock up on those healing items. When one of your Coromon faints, you don't need to use a special revive item. Instead, you can feed it any healing cake. Normal. No extra rules are applied. Hard. This difficulty is for trainers who want a challenge. If one of your Coromon faints, it will leave your squad. Heeding the call of the wild, it returns to its habitat. And insane. The most challenging difficulty. In addition to the rules of the hard difficulty, these rules also apply. You can't escape from any battle. Real trainers stand up for themselves. You may only catch one Coromon in each area using the Lux lure. If it faints, you are out of luck, though you are free to capture any perfect Coromon. Now that I've read all of the books, hopefully I can pass this. Oh no. I didn't read the type thing. Ghost is very effective against ghost. How many types are there? I got it wrong again. Air is very effective against normal? So normal is... This type chart is confusing. Yeah, the cat hasn't read any books. So normal isn't good against anything, it looks like. Electric good against water, ghost against ghost, sand against electric, fire against ice, ice against water, water against sand and fire, magic against ghost, foul against water, heavy against ice, air against fire. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Poison against normal and cut against electric. How many types are there? I forgot. 13. There are 3 potentials. No? Oh, it meant 21. Damage dealt is always determined. False. Exactly, only physical skills use the attack stat. Special skills use the special attack stat. Poison is very effective against normal? Correct, poison is very effective against normal. How many Coromon species are currently known to exist? 124. That's right, there are currently 124 species discovered in Velua. There are types which can only be found on skills. False. I guess we're starting over. Following. That's true. That's false. Sand is good against electric. There are 124. That was true. There are 21 potential values. Air is effective against fire because it's weird. The speed stat determined... That's false. That's false. There are 13 types. A trainer challenges you to a battle, you accept. What is this? You bested me? Here then, take this. You earned it. And take this as well, so that you may share your experience with others. But I don't give up easily. I'll expand my knowledge and come up with another challenge to earn back my hat. Come see me later and we'll have another battle. I don't look forward to it. I don't even want your hat. We just got an experience share. And now we can finally leave the library. There's a bee.
Beetle, beetle.
I forgot what I'm supposed to do next. It's true, I'm not gonna let him have the hat back. Even if I don't deserve it. So I have to go see Perrin. This was the wrong house. I actually forgot where Perrin lives. He lives here. Dovemmy, there you are. I just finished your gauntlet. The essence collector is installed and ready to go. I'll take back that spare gauntlet first. I've installed another module as well for you. The push module. Consider it a gift from a friend. Here you go, your upgraded gauntlet. Thank you very much, but what's that push module you mentioned? Oh, you can upgrade your gauntlet with a number of modules. The one I installed now gives you the strength of a blacksmith. You'll be able to push anything out of your way, like logs and loose rocks. Just press the secondary action button to activate your currently selected module. You can also hold down that same button to select a different module. Now, why don't you try out that push module in me backyard? There are some logs which you can push around. Thanks, I'll go and try out the push module and I'll check in with Noah as well. Right, see ya. Are we finally free from this town? There's a bee in his backyard. I think I'm missing a quest. Dovemmy, it's me, Beth, from the local trainer hub. You're a trainer, right? Could I ask you for a small favor? Sure, what is it? A while ago, a passing trainer left a lot of Swarmy in our care, but they became very aggressive, and when they evolved into Beezle, they just flew right out of our yard. They're a menace to the village, and I feel responsible. They even intrude in people's homes. Since you're the only trainer in town at the moment, could you get rid of all 6 of them for me? Okay. Thank you. Please return to me in the trainer hub when you've taken care of them. Guess we're going in his backyard again. He doesn't get to keep his pet bee.
Beetle, beetle. Beetle, beetle. Beetle, beetle.
I don't think Davadi is as strong as this Beezle.
Beetle, beetle.
He has a lot of attack now.
Beetle, beetle.
That was one bee. Now we have to find 4 more, I think. We'll start on this side of the town.
Beetle, beetle.
I forgot to swap my bee.
Beetle, beetle.
I forgot I gave him a berry. Oh no!
Beetle, beetle.
Good thing he's not permanently dead.
Beetle, beetle.
I wonder what the knockdown status does. I'm sorry, Davidi.
Beetle, beetle. Beetle, beetle.
So, Kevin, I choose you.
Beetle, beetle.
The bee's kind of powering up.
Beetle, beetle.
I think that the cat is hungry. It's almost time for him to eat. You must get stronger, Kevin. Sir, do you have any bees in your house? There are no bees. Do you have bees in your house? No bees. You're not supposed to have a bee here.
Beetle, beetle.
Go, Kevin. I don't think Kevin's strong enough. But the cat certainly thinks he's strong enough. Ouch. Don't fail me, Peter. Oh, so that just makes it so they can't move. Peter is actually really helpful. Is he actually a special attacker though? I'll have to check. I should probably take them to the doctor. So that's physical. I don't think he's a special attacker. I don't know why it's so high. And there's a bee right there. Make sure everyone's healed up.
Beetle, beetle. Beetle, beetle. Beetle, beetle.
He's getting pretty angry. The bee buffed his attack and then used a special attack. Throw a snowball. I know you're hungry. Are there any more bees? Seems like there's one more. And I'm sorry if you can hear my husband. He's going to feed the cat. I don't see any bees. Is he in the library? It would be pretty scary if there was a giant bee in the library. I don't think he's in here. Before I forget, I'm going to go use the push thing I got. I don't... Oh. I found it. Phoenix Stone. I guess I'm going to have to go through all the houses again. Are you harboring any bees in here? Yes.
Beetle, beetle. Beetle, beetle.
It's kind of weird. We're inside this guy's house, but we have the outdoor background. Maybe we chase the bee outside.
Beetle, beetle.
Still don't know what he's supposed to do. The guy doesn't live outside. But I guess, fair point, we don't see the backside of his house. He probably doesn't have a wall over there. Oh, this was the person who gave me the quest. Ah, that's great to hear. Thank you so much for your help. We don't have much, but I can give you this stinky disc as a reward. If you give it to the leading Coromon in your squad, it will help repel wild Coromon. Thanks. That'll come in handy. You're welcome. If you're ever in need of help, feel free to come by again. I'll do that. Bye. Now heal my guys? I guess it's time to leave this town. Wow, thank you so much for that. Now the road is finally clear again. I'd better get back to parents for some more tree cutting practice. We made it to a new route. That means we can use our flute. Oh, I am so happy. As long as I don't kill it. That was pretty close, Kevin. This is one of my favorite Coromon. And if you hear the cat, he's doing his victory screech because he just had his dinner. I don't know what to name him. I'm not any good at giving nicknames. Lamp Fan 1998? If it fits. I guess it's just Lamp Fan 19. We can't fit the rest of it. Kevin's become a little too powerful. We'll have to put him on the sidelines. Hey, you're a trainer, I see. Then you've come to the right place. This forest is filled with trainers looking for a challenge. You look strong, so that won't be a problem, right? You can recognize other trainers by their gauntlet. If someone has one, they're probably a trainer that wants a Coromon battle. If they prove to be a challenge, consider enabling the easy battle settings. This will enable you to send out a different Coromon when you defeat an opponent's Coromon. Okay, Peter, hope you're ready. And I accidentally skipped his dialogue. Oh no, he has fruit. Knock him down, Peter. He's got fruit too. I don't want to swap out. He's actually having a horrible time knocking anything down. If you can hear him, the cat just went in his box. He's got paper in there because he likes making noise. And I guess he's tearing it apart. Why is this training area filled with bugs? They bug me out. No, he doesn't need to make himself heard right now. He should be a good boy and go to sleep. Everybody is going to have fruit. Good thing Peter is kind of tanky. Well, at least we scared off the bugs with that battle. I don't have a lot of cakes. Pita. At this rate, the Swarmy is about to evolve. Okay, never mind. All it took was one punch. I just became a trainer for Lux Solus. Let's see who's stronger. It would be really nice if I could get lucky and get the lunar pup. Peter's not very good against him. You have to survive, Lamp Fan. You did well. Wow, you're strong. Are you strong enough to fight 2 Kevins? I think so. Probably need to switch him out for someone. The problem is, the boy is not very strong. He's just a little guy. I saw a trainer. That means we have to battle, right? Go Snowball. He's still not ready. I think I would be better off using the moth and then putting the XP share back on that one guy. Boy. Oh, he's frozen. I guess the boy was a little bit useful. And it's a good thing Kevin is tanky. He just needs to hang in there. I should have looked away. So, lamp fan. Give that back to the boy. We'll heal you up a little bit. Guess Kevin too. And maybe I'll see what other fruit I have on me. Skill power. I want to save at least one of them. Oh wait, that was SP. He needs this one. He should be able to heal himself just fine. Hopefully. I'll see how it goes, just draining everything. Swarmy are angry. I think this one might evolve. Never mind. I am pretty sure that he's a special attacker. But he's not very fast. And then a detox cake. Another random ferret dog. Weasel. I wish I had gotten lucky with Moffle. He's throwing stuff at me. He's actually destroying Lamp Fan. I wonder what level he evolves at. Oh no. It's a good thing he's not using his priority move. Do I risk it? I think I'm gonna. You must live on the edge. Rest in peace. Don't worry, he's okay. I'll just use up my consumables. It's like it never happened. I wonder if Lamp Fan is just not strong enough. I want. Oh no. I just got him killed again, didn't I? I'm sorry.
Beetle, beetle.
He does need his training arc. Maybe this route is not it. Even Dabadi is failing me right now. I think all of them are pretty weak to him.
Beetle, beetle.
You have to do this, Kevin. So we can go back to town. I think I might teleport. I probably need to buy more consumables too. Probably need to buy another one of those. And more HP cakes. A lot of HP cakes. Maybe not that many. I'm not exactly sure why I'm saving the bigger coupon. But who knows when future me will need it. And now I show up in this guy's basement. At this rate, I think my berries will be done soon. We'll just backtrack a little bit until we get to where we were. Snowburst. Sounds like a really useful skill. Just making sure he has it. Oh, it doesn't deal any damage. I did already fight him. Yeah. Buzzlet is pretty good for Lamp Fan to fight. He doesn't really do much. Exercise is good for you. It's also good for your Coromon. I don't think he's strong enough to fight this.
Beetle, beetle.
I think after this battle, I'm probably going to end the stream. I just healed the wrong one. Good thing that Tattle's not very strong. He's trying to show off now by critting. I'm really glad that we met Lamp Fan. Because he's very cute.
Beetle, beetle.
Thank you all for watching me. And I hope you all enjoy your days. God bless you.